So this small video is to give you some help with task 1 of the algorithms coursework. And in task 1 you have a list of 5 or more numbers, probably quite a large list of numbers, and you have to find an algorithm that locates the 5 smallest and the 5 largest numbers in the list, but you're not allowed to sort the whole list. So here's a simple example as I gave you in the worksheet. We've got those numbers there, and for us as human beings it's very easy to see that 2, 3, 4, 15 and 18 are the 5 smallest numbers, and 18, 19, 23, 31 and 42 are the 5 largest numbers. But what we're required to do is to create an algorithm that can be implemented by a program to do this by a computer. So to keep it simple, I've created a list here, and we're going to find the biggest 3 and the smallest 3 in a list, not the biggest 5 or the smallest 5. So in order to do this, here's the original list, and one way to start is to have the biggest 3 as the first 3 in the original list, and the smallest 3 as also the first 3 in the original list. So in the original list we had 98, 4, 85, and we've simply copied those 3 numbers into the list of the biggest 3 numbers and the list of the smallest 3 numbers. And then we look at the next number here, which is 32, and we look at the number 32 and compare that to the numbers in the 3 biggest numbers so far. And we look at the smallest biggest number and we say, is 32 bigger than the smallest of the 3 big numbers? And the answer is yes, 32 is bigger, so we can replace 4 by 32. Then we look at 32 and say, is 32 smaller than the biggest of the small numbers? Well, 32 is bigger than 98, so we can replace 98 by 32. So now we look at the next number, 83. Is 83 bigger than the smallest of the 3 big numbers? Yes. So we can replace 33 by 83. Is 83 smaller than the biggest of the 3 small numbers? Yes. So we can replace 85 by 83. And then we carry on doing the same thing. So 15, is that bigger than the smallest of the 3 big numbers? No. Is 15 smaller than the biggest of the 3 small numbers? Yes. So we can replace 83 by 15. We look at 71. Is 71 bigger than the smallest of the 3 big numbers? No. Is 71 smaller than the biggest of the 3 small numbers? No. So we don't do anything. 34, we can see we don't need to do anything there, and we don't need to do anything there. 44, no. No. 12. Well, we don't need to do anything with the 3 big numbers, but if you look at the 3 smallest numbers, then the biggest of the 3 smallest numbers is 32, 12 is smaller than 32, and we've finished. How about that?